What's up, everybody? This is Mr. Toohey, creator of TSI Math Crash Course. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you what you can expect to see on the recently updated TSIA2 Math Test. Now, for those of you that don't know, the TSI Math Test is a 20-question test. You get enough questions right on the first set of 20 questions, you're done. Finito. You pass the test. Now, what happens if you don't pass the first set of 20 questions? Well, you'll be directed to a 48-question diagnostic math test that'll help pinpoint the areas that you're struggling with the most. Schools can use this diagnostic section to help put you in the right class, but if you get to the diagnostic section, don't give up. This is really important. If you get enough questions right on the 48-question diagnostic section, you can still pass the test. This is one of the major differences between the TSI and the TSIA2 math test. So, do your best on the first set of 20 questions. That's your best shot at passing the test. But if you end up getting taken to the diagnostic section, don't give up there. Give it your best shot. You can still pass. Now, what about that first set of 20 questions? What do those questions look like? Well, the College Board, the creators of the TSIA2 Math Test, have been gracious enough to give us a new TSIA2 Math Practice test. So I want to take a look at some of those questions together right now. All right, here it is in all its glory, the most recently released TSIA2 Math Practice test. Let's go through some of these concepts right now that we're being tested on. The first question is a question on unit conversions involving variables. Next question is graph analysis. A little graph analysis question. We've got a question about developing algebraic expressions using some variables here based on a word problem. We've got a question on isolating variables, solving for the value of p here. Next question is on rates. Got a question on data analysis. Lots of questions about data analysis I'm hearing from students on this test. Got a question on the volume of a right circular cylinder. That's an ugly looking question. We've got a systems of equations question. More isolating variables. Graphing lines. Averages. Question on averages. Question on equivalent expressions, solving for the area of a rectangular floor. We've got a question here about consecutive odd integers and developing an algebraic expression based on that. This is an ugly one right here on properties of exponents. We've got a question on probability, question on graphing, the area of a triangle, question on functions, which is not defined as a real number. And lastly, a question on exponential expressions. Now, before you freak out thinking, Mr. Toohey, I don't know how to solve any of those questions. Don't worry, I got you covered. I cover almost every single one of these questions on my newly updated TSI Math Crash Course. You'll see questions like these and every other major concept you'll be tested on the TSIA2. Plus, I teach you all the tips, tricks, and strategies you need to simplify the questions, even if you struggle with math or can't do algebra. So, watch my TSI Math videos on YouTube, and if you like the way I teach and you're learning from my videos, you'll definitely want to get access to the full version of the course. Just click the link in the description below the video to get access to the full version of TSI Math Crash Course. In the meantime, study hard, and best of luck on the test. Thanks, guys.